welcome back. We are, for those of you, I don't think anybody watched my last stream. That's sad. But anyway, we are back with Dark Souls 3. We just got done fighting Capital, one of the... Anyway, we are... Okay, talk more quietly, note to self, and get my mic away from my face. So, we defeated Yorm, King of the Profane Capital. He was a giant that... has a very long history. He was basically kind of made the King of the Profane Capital. I didn't read the lore on this on stream. I'm just kind of recounting what I remember. But he was basically made the king of this Profane Capital to basically have to be put away from other people. And yeah, he just... this place again. Anyway, yeah, so we beat him. And he was put away to kind of be... put off to the side because humanity didn't trust him because he was super fucking strong. Yes. Anyway, continuing onward. This is the arena. This is, for those of you who don't know, there is like there's PvP in Dark Souls. People can summon people and fight them. This is one of the most well-known and like this is the most common place to come fight people because it's kind of a like open arena. There's no bullshit. You can get people up here watching and taking turns. It's fun. Besides the fact that the whole Dark Souls online connection sucks. I think I saw something where people did it like did a wired connection, and it like the game was fucking perfect as far as like you could practically make a fighting game out of it. It's fucking dope. Yes, so I don't have too terribly long, but also we're not too terribly far away from the boss. So let us make our way downtown. More giants. These are tiny giants compared to the ones we've seen before. Why does that sound like fucking Darth Vader snoring? Oh, hi. Oh! I didn't see you. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I'm Hamlet. Think you're so fucking cool. Coming in here. So these aren't invaders. These are just dudes. Fuck you, fuck you. Oh, thank you for the one measly little Titanite shard. Oh look, Guinevere. Probably. Probably Guinevere. More architecture for Anor Londo, the city of the gods. Seems quite odd. I see you. Still not quite... Or am I? Did I? I can't tell. Oh, hi. Oh, that was awkward. I was hoping you would run over. Oh. Okay. Dark stone plate ring. Stone plates are symbols of true knights, dark to undead knights. Increases dark absorption. Who valiantly face chaos. Okay. Yes, so I don't have too terribly much time, but we also don't have all that much to go. So, oh my fucking god, that's so fucking fucked up. Somebody jumped off there onto this giant, or like no-clipped or whatever, who knows. Also, yeah, I do remember this being pointed out by the Super Best Friends, but watch the, watch this watch this. Oh, shit. Fucking stop. So watch this in the background. Like, it seems to get bigger in perspective the farther you get away from it. That might just be a weird thing. Who knows? I don't think there's an actual in-game reason that is. I don't think there's some weird non-Euclidean space thing happening. But, it's just funny to look at. Up. We might end up skipping a few things for the sake of... Aldrich Faithful Alatio 7, that's a person. We are being invaded. Again. This is, I believe, our, technically our second invasion, or technically our third invasion, but, my other invasion happened back-to-back, in the swamps, near the Abyss Watchers. Oh, God. Anyone that's played Dark Souls 1, that's a horrible noise to hear. Ow, and that's a horrible arrow to see. Hi. What's up? You are on the internet. Say hi to internet. Well, I mean, technically you'd be on the internet anyway. Oh, that would have been fucking dope if... Oh my god, I was like, what the fuck hit me? I think he might have spikies. Ah, you dumb bitch. The fuck is that shield? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Where, like, you do a fucking Captain America dive with it. Can I get up, please? Ow. Oh, shit. Don't want. We're running back here. No, we're fighting back up here. Damn it. Damn it. This is not a good fucking sword for invading. It has big, predictable swings. And I'm getting over greedy. Damn it, I got 2 invaders. I might need to just banish these fuckers. Fucking Shadow Realm. Ah! Superhero landing. Nah, that's it. Shoot. Good job. You did your jobs. You got your little, I don't remember what the Aldrich Faithful get for their covenant. So there's different covenants. Some of them are like, hey, kill a person that's wandering through a, yes, the washing pole. That's what I want to get. That's the katana I want to get. It's a big, big, dumb, it's a big, dumb katana. That's what it is. Alright. That's okay. Yeah, I've got about a bit over an hour and a half. About an hour and 40 before I got really gotta go, so. Yeah, we can always come back through this area. Oh shit, I just remembered something. God damn it, that might make this take longer than I expected. because I'm doing this. I normally do it in the reverse order of kill Aldrich and then Yorm. But now that I'm doing it in this order, it's a bit of a complication. Especially now that I have a bit of a time constraint. Alright, we're just gonna fucking speedrun this shit. We got some embers, so fuck it. Pop a molly. Sweating. Because this area is fucking annoying. Well, it's not as bad as it was in Dark Souls, as a similar area in Dark Souls 1. Because those archers are a PTSD of Dark Souls 1. Because these are motherfucking Silver Knight archers. Responsible for one of the worst areas of Dark Souls 1 that the creator fucking apologized for. It was so bad. So bad. That's part of the reason why. Let me explain the situation to what the Dark Souls 1 thing was. Is that there was a fucking ledge. Alright? It's barely big enough for your character to stand on. And you had to run at it from a perpendicular ramp. Kind of like the one I was just on. Like where it's a roof. And there were two Silver Knights. One on your far left, one on your far right. The one on your left, and going along your left was a dead end. Going along your right was where you had to go. It snaked around the corner. But there was a Silver Knight there. And so you were basically getting fired by big, very heavy damaging arrows that did an insane amount of knockback that would more than likely, if it hit you, send you flying off the edge, off the little ledge. And the Silver Knight, if you got too close, he would pull out his sword and raise up, take out his shield. Which meant he had a shit ton of posture, and it was really hard to kill him. And while you're trying to focus on killing him / knocking him off the ledge, then the archer that was directly behind you would keep firing arrows into your back, which would likely send you flying forward. You'd bounce off the Silver Knight and go flying off the cliff. It was a nightmare. And like I said, Miyazaki apologized. Miyazaki being the creator of Dark Souls 1 and a couple of the other Soulsborne game. I think he did this game too. He apologized, being like, "Yeah, no, that part's fucked." So these are Gwyn's Knights. These are not just normal knights. These are Gwen's Knights. Evidenced by, well, we see him in a cutscene where it talks about Gwen's Knights. They're all over Anor Londo. And, ooh, that was lucky. Yeah, they're all fucking over Anor Londo. And they have lightning. And lightning is Gwen's specialty. Fall. Now perish! Alright. Now let's burn that ember. Because thankfully, that's, I believe, pretty much the last of them. Alright. So yeah, they have the big great bows. Silver Knight Helm. Very cool. Silver Knight set's always really good. Not gonna wear it. I like this set. Oh. Should try for the backstep. Hi, horses. I do like the detail of when you fight enemies that have blood. You get just fucking grimy in it. You and your equipment just starts getting all sorts of fucked up and stained. Silver Knight leggings. So, if this... So, That's Gwyn. That is the King of the Gods, long since dead. Now that he sacrificed himself to the First Flame and the Chosen Undead from Dark Souls 1 killed him to replace him. But yeah, no, it's kind of weird. There was a statue just like it in Anor Londo in a very similar room. And it's almost like, yeah, it's because I remember in Dark Souls 1 you would hit this thing and... Oh my god. Let's go down here. This looks very familiar to some people. The brass set. The brass set's fucking dope looking. Let's just throw that shit on. I think it looks fucking cool. We're not gonna keep it. I think it looks fucking cool. Let's read about it. Oh. Armor of the Knights, once known as the Dark Moon. It is said that the brass armor had something hideous within. Something about its silhouette suggests femininity. Lots of little pieces being dropped. And right here. This is Gwyn's coffin, I believe. With flowers rested on it. This is where Gwyn is buried. Or at least he was supposed to be buried. Instead, linking the First Flame to prolong the Age of Fire, the Age of the Gods. This means something very, very kind of mind-blowing. Because this room, that room, and that coffin, the room ahead of me, and something else ahead. Well, a lot of things ahead, but the pieces are starting... You're starting to get the deja vu. That maybe some things are going on here. Quite something ahead. Yes, quite something ahead indeed. So this seems very familiar. Because this was a thing in Dark Souls 1. Up the stairs, 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 up the stairs. That's fucking embarrassing. Push. This is very familiar, because this is Anor Londo. This is the City of the Gods. This is where Gwyn, Guinevere, and Gwendolyn, and Gwyn's firstborn unnamed son, or nameless son, rather, resided. This is where the Age of Fire... the center of the Age of Fire, the Age of the Gods. This is where the Chosen Undead fought Ornstein and Smough. This is where the Chosen Undead in Dark Souls 1 fought Ornstein and Smough and received the what was it? The kiln? Not the kiln. He received the item that, in theory, allows the main character of Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 to fast travel between bonfires. This is really fucking cool. That's all I've got to say about that. So, For we have something else we must do. But before that, let's head back to Firelink Shrine and use our souls. I was so fucking... Because there was that moment. There were moments of like, huh, this room seems very familiar. Huh, this tower operates the same way as Dark Souls 3. Or Dark Souls 1, rather. That's kind of weird that they would make, like, because that's a very deliberate thing. It's kind of odd that they would, like, recycle it. Oh my god. When Anor Londo came on the screen.
Aha, thou art returned, and so.
So he can get Yorm's Great Shield. Great Shield used long ago by Yorm the Giant increases the use of poise. As a lord, Yorm risked everything and fought unflinchingly as a one-man vanguard. Following the loss of the one he wished to protect, he forsook his shield. Yorm's Great Machete. Great Machete wielded long ago by Yorm the Giant. Yorm once slumbered on the front lines with a great shield, but one day, in place of his shield, a left-handed notch was added to his machete, enabling the smashing technique that would become the legacy of his years later. Which is kind of a little jab at the fact that everyone that uses like a big machete-type blade, they have a move where they grab the back of the machete and slam it down. Yep, don't have any real use for any of those weapons, so we'll just burn the souls for more level.
Well, very well then. Hey.
Let's see, get Vit up to 75.
Farewell, Ashen Maid of Flame.
Alright. Let's go to Anor Londo. Alright, let's go back. So we have an important thing to check, to see, real quick. Anybody ever seen Indiana Jones? Whew. Alrighty. That's the sketchiest thing on the fucking planet. But, we're at the top of the tower above... I'll just say it now. We are at the top of where... What's the name of it? Let's actually go now. Church of Yorska. So that's where we met Henri, and etc., etc. Yeah, this is the top of the tower. We looked up, and we saw that there was towers and boards and whatnot. And this is Yorkshire.
Name thyself, stranger. I am Yorshka, captain of the Dark Moon Knights.
Which are fucking cool.
What beckoned thee to such a place?
I will perform the Dark Moon loyalty.
Thou thinkst too. Very well. Captain to this knightless company I remain. I will grant thee purpose. Thou'st journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, Then I place thee under the aegis and the power of the Dark Moon. Thou art now a blade of the Dark Moon, the only knight of our company. Swear this oath and face thy solemn duty.
Blade of the Dark Moon. Let us... silver pendant depicting the Dark Moon and a sword, the crest of the Dark Moon Knights, the original Blue Sentinels. Equipped to pledge oneself to the Blade of the Dark Moon Covenant. When a member of the Way of Blue faces a dark spirit, the Blades of the Dark Moon, by an ancient accord, help to root out the invader. It's actually not equip it because I don't want to end up getting summoned into somebody else's game for the moment.
Oh, good Blade of the Dark Moon, welcome home. If I can provide thee succor, only tell me how.
I have one of these.
Long ago, our father Gwyn, lamenting the waning of the fire, became cinder of his own will.
Yes.
Now, the fire is linked by the champions who have come in his stead.
Correct.
Such is the will of Father and the gods. And so the Dark Moon Knights took arms to watch over those who link the fire. But long ago, our company lost its last proper knight. Only its covenant was preserved to this day, until the time of thy visit. Heirdom taketh many forms, indeed. May I pose thee a question? This tower, this prison, stands tall and solitary, the contraption bridging its lower reaches long unmoving. So, by what path didst thou here ascend? Art thou a creature of the air? Or other winged thing?
I mean, we walked on air, so yeah, I guess technically.
Oh my. I imagined it might be so. Then thou art a dragon? Or perhaps a crow? Well, whatever thou beest, thou'rt wondrous strange, yet strangely familiar, visitor. Long ago, now such but long only
All right. Yorkshire is really...
May the Dark Moon watch over thee.
Yeah, I really like Yorkshire. Yorkshire's insanely interesting from Laura's perspective. Let's fucking talk about her. Shit. Sorry if I'm being a creep. Let me fucking stare at you for a minute. She has clearly got some weird part dragon stuff going on with her. Her face has, like, scales and, like, she has weird, like, growth tentacle things coming off of her gills. What else is there? She's fucking tall. Like, she's sitting down and she's taller than me. And then she has a tail. She has a very dragon-esque tail. So, so she seems to be a half-breed of dragon and something else. Human, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, so she might be tied to Priscilla, who is probably the daughter of Seath, the Scaleless, and Guinevere. And, Priscilla was locked into the Painted World because Gwen was afraid of her because she had some powerful magic shit going on. Also, there's a Painted Guardian sword down here, so, you know, who knows. Yeah, fucking Priscilla might have had a kid. Who knows where she fucking came from. I've seen theories that Gwen had a kid with Priscilla, which is gross. I don't think there was anything up there. This might be death. Oh my god! I really hope there wasn't one last item up on there. Okay. So yeah, this leads back down to Irophil, back where we met, talked to Henri. So let's... back to Anne Orlando. So yeah, Priscilla's insanely interesting. She talks about, like, Gwen... she, like, is aware of the whole... very much aware of the whole cycle. Her mentioning dragons and a crow is interesting because it kind of links... it's called back to stuff in Dark Souls 1. Because Velka... and all that kind of stuff, Goddess of Sin, I believe she's represented by a crow. There are theories that the crow in Dark Souls 1 that kind of picks you up and carries you out of the undead prison at the very beginning of Dark Souls 1 might be Velka, or might be some sort of agent of Velka. But anyway, moving on. Lots of speculation to be had. Hello. You do big stab. I'm really lucky that second one didn't hit me. Drop us for Titanite shards. Some chunks would be nice. Ow. Oh. Oof. Gundam style. Alright. So enemies with red eyes are a lot stronger and faster. Oh, wow, that never happened before. They're a lot stronger and faster than normal enemies. I don't think you can actually get in this fucking door. I think this door is just for looks only. If you can, I've never found a way in. It's entirely possible. There's a lot of things in this game. Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. So yes, I'm very aware that, like, we missed items down there, but I'm just trying to hurry along because I don't want us to run over time as far as, you know, we get part way through and then I end up having to leave and cut this off and blah 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 because I already named the fucking episode some shit, which people that are caught up on the lore and maybe watch the old VODs where I talked about it will know what it means. This is fucking sad. Praise for old fellow, time for tears. For good fellow, time for tears. This is the giant in Dark Souls 1 that would upgrade your shit to the highest level. He was a blacksmith, and the giant's coal. It was once said that the giant blacksmith of Anne Orlando was once the smith of the gods. It makes lightning, simple, and chaos infusion. So things here are slimy, which is not good. I believe the last time we had things be really slimy was in the Cathedral of the Deep. Slime equals Aldrich, probably. Oh, and look! Some old friends. Ow. I meant to roll under that. Eat it, Tubby! Proof Concord kept. Oh! Oh! Oh, I have a deacon skirt. Don't have to worry about... Oh, motherfucker. Actually, I don't have to worry about you all too much. I can move on. Moonlight arrows. Let's read that, because I have a feeling that's gonna have some cool shit. Magical arrows said to have been used by Dark Moon Knights. Imbued with silver light, these arrows inflict magic damage. It is said that long ago, the god of the Dark Moon, Gwendolyn, wielded these arrows with a matching golden bow. Ooh, talk about Gwendolyn. Huh, a sniper point. Yeah, basically. I think this leads back up to... Yeah, back up there, so... There's no, nothing this way. Oh. Nope, that's all rubble. So, yes, like I said, I don't think you can actually get in that door on the left. It's more just for symmetry purposes. Let's crank this fucking thing. Because, oh god! Ow. You're stronger than I remember. So I believe this is, like, there's only 2 of these in the game. This is the other one. Ow. I want to kill this thing. Because I feel like it. And I think he'd be useful to have dead. Can you go commit not alive, sir? I'm about to die from fucking curse. You gonna come out here? Yeah, there you go. Fight me out in the open. Oh god, I thought I almost fell off the fucking... I probably did almost fall off the fucking thing. God, fucking... You're fucking quick. You're a quick boy. One more. Damn it. Alright. Aldrich's Ruby. Let's read that shit. Did you make this fucking thing too, Aldrich? You son of a bitch. A malformed ring left by Aldrich sent to the deep. Recover HP from critical attacks. Aldrich, infamous for his appetite of flesh. Oh, I thought it said I was confusing Aldrich for Pontiff Sullivan. Damn it. Apparent infinite for his appetite for flesh. Apparently had the desire to share with others his joy of imbibing the final shares of life while luxuriating in his victim's screams. So yeah, Aldrich is a fuck. And he probably ate children. Touch sign requesting cooperation. Answer Henri of Astor's call for saturation and be summoned as a phantom. So Henri, who in this playthrough would be male because we're playing as female, is requesting our help.
I thought it might be you. Then I'm afraid Horace. No, this only bolsters my resolve. Please,
So,
help me vanquish Aldrich, the man.
ow. So, basically, I think this will technically kill Aldrich in our world too. But yes. So, interesting thing about Aldrich, that thing on his butt, that gooey thing on his, like, bony thing on his butt that Henri's hitting, that's Aldrich. Aldrich is a slime monster, and that humanoid thing that's connected to him, that's Gwendolyn. So this thing is eating a god. A really strong god. Son of Gwen. who has all sorts of magic bullshit and illusions going on. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat it. Did I use an ember here? Nope, I can't. I'll just have to be careful. This sucks! This move sucks. It lasts for fucking ever. Oh no, Henri's gonna fucking die. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's tough. I could probably beat Aldrich on my own, but like, fuck. I wanna make up for failing Sigvard and help Henri, because, okay, so the thing that's kind of hinted at is that Henri was, that essentially Aldrich would collect children and to eat. He ate who knows how many children. Henri and Horace were one of those children, but they managed to escape.
I thought it might be you. Then I'm afraid Horace... No. Please, help me.
So, we have responded to Henri's call for assistance. So, we just have to be careful. Because we only have 6 Estus. Not a lot. And Henri is fucking charging in ahead and getting himself fucking hurt. Good chunk of damage. Good chunk of damage. That's a lot of damage. Damn it, I was gonna do this whole cool intro of like, yes, you know, Aldrich is, you know, there's Aldrich, and Gwendolyn is being eaten, which I kinda did, but like, whatever. I didn't expect it to like, throw me straight into the fucking fight. Oh boy. We should run! Henri! Don't get yourself fucking killed, Henri. Fuck him up.
I owe this to you. Thank you. Truly. Horace, we've done it. We really have.
I don't think that actually counted. We killed, time and space is convoluted in Dark Souls. And, it is, the summon signs appear to branch the weird space-time nonsensory that goes on in this world. So by doing that, we have killed Henri's Aldrich, but we still have to kill the real one, the one in our space-time. Alright, 9 Estus, embered up. I think we can do it. Let's pop one of these, actually. So there he is, Aldrich, sent to the deep, and as you look, he's not just a big ball. Fuck it. That was basically the intro I was gonna do. But yes, Aldrich is this, like, weird slime that is connected to the person, and the person attached to him is Aldrich, or is Guinevere. As stated in Pontiff Sullivan's, soul, he released Aldrich into this chamber to allow him to consume Aldrich. Or rather, he captured Guinevere and locked him in here to be consumed by Aldrich. There's some interesting lore of what happened to Aldrich before, as far as ow. That hurts. That hits. Stop it. That hurts too. Damn. I mean, technically we still have we have a couple free heals with the Divine Blessing and whatnot. Oh boy. This is the worst. This move is the fucking worst. It tracks for so fucking long. You're sweet. Back up, damn it. Die, you fucking weird slug man. Oh, somehow I already healed from that. Or maybe I wasn't, I just wasn't paying attention. Damn it. Time to start running. Time to start running. Time to start running. Damn it, that fucking... The fact that it's so slow is what's fucking me up on it. Damn it. Where's the bears? Come on, do your big sweep. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. Fuck it, I'll use... Sick bird! Wait, did it work? Nope. Use this. The Divine Blessing. I know I could have just chugged this, but fuck it. Die! Damn it! That would have been really cool. Die! Fuck you! Okay. Alright, we beat Aldrich.
Unkindled one. The fire fades and awaits its one last lord.
What the fuck?
Prince Lothric is in your hands.
Who?
Please save his soul.
Okay. Okay, lady. So, this is the, complication I talked about. Hey, okay?
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a lord.
Basin of Vows. Way of Blue. So, we got teleported here. But we're gonna do the same thing. And, we're gonna skip that responsibility for a little bit. this is where we need to go. This is where, because there's a handful more things to do in Anne Orlando. We have to backtrack and get items I didn't grab, and then there's also yes, oh, it's selected Lubith.
Well met. Knowst thou the name Henry of Astora?
Yes.
The brave lad left this as thanks.
Henri's straight sword.
Though gave no elucidation. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
Yeah, we did. Got Aldrich shit, the life hunt site. Aldrich dreamed as he slowly devoured the god of the dark moon. In this dream, he perceived the form of a young, pale girl in hiding. So that could be either Priscilla or Yorkshire. Chances are it might be Priscilla, because she used a scythe, and she had the life hunt ability, which is why she was locked away in the first place. And then the Dark Moon longbow. Longbow of Dark Moon Gwendolyn, who was gradually devoured by Aldrich. The golden bow is imbued with powerful magic and is the most impressive with moonlight arrows.
Now, heed this little warning from this little lord. Seek not the boy. He knoweth his fate, what will become of him upon his duty's end. He would not wish thee follow him.
Oh dear.
Welcome home, Majesty.
So, as with what would have happened with Sigvard, when you complete your job, what you are holding on to, what is keeping you sane and grounded in this world, you lose yourself. And Henri, it seemed what was keeping her going was her hunt for Aldrich. And now that that's over, she seems to have gone and disappeared and hidden to go hollow out. When Aldrich ruminated on the fading of the fire, it inspired visions of a coming age of deep sea. He knew the path would be arduous, but he had no fear. He would devour the gods himself. But will devour the soul. That soul. Might be able to get to a level. Or at least close. Just under. Shoot. Let's give the Giant's Coal. And I don't know if there's anything else we really have. I don't think so.
Ah, just good, wasn't he?
Here's some coal.
My. The coal of that peaceable giant seems like ages past. I imagine I missed the old... My thanks. I'll be smithing weapons. It's but a small service.
So, yeah, that's reference to the fact that, Andre is old as fuck. Literally, it seems what is keeping him around is just, I make shit. And I really like making shit. Yeah, that seems to literally be, that's the only thing I can think of. But that would keep him grounded, so. Alright, let's go up. Defeating these knights might give me another level's worth. Might push me up over the edge. So there's a handful of things. Ow. That spear. Really long reach. I like that this sword hits from both sides. Need some chunks. When I'm gonna get chunks, probably gonna be the next area. Am I crazy enough to... fuck it. Yes, I'm going to... I have been presented the item that I need to go forward. The question is, and the question was, that I was contemplating is, do I want to go forward in this stream? I will do the thing that is necessary to get the forwarding of. That, fuck. How to word this? Oh. Hey, chest. Give me that. Shit. Estus shot. That's 13 uses. I was thinking that, yeah, no, that was there. And I had forgotten about it. Because that would have been a good thing to pick up with Andre. Andre. I do know where Henri is. We will go finish that up. So, Gwen, King of the Gods, Gwendolyn, daughter of Gwen, visions of chess, then loss of stamina. People are fucking generators. And then an empty space for where what likely held Aldrich, or Gwen's eldest son, who betrayed him, and now is left nameless to history. All statues removed of him, no one knows. Only very few even know of his existence, and those who do don't know his name, or what he was the god, or what he was the god of. Oh yeah, that is a thing. Fuck. Like, oh, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna. Okay. This place again. In short, chest ahead. So this is where Gwendolyn used to be. Gwendolyn used to be right there. She would give the end. This is where, when Anor Londo and everything was bathed in golden light, and all this looked like pristine golden marble, this is where Gwendolyn, or the illusion of Gwendolyn, Guinevere, fucking damn it, okay, Guinevere, the daughter, was on that chair, but it was an illusion. If you hit her, she would disappear, and Gwendolyn would scold you for desecrating the image of Guinevere, and reveal that, no, Anor Londo's fallen to shit. And what do we have? The Sun Princess ring. She was here, it seems, at one point, but no longer. There it is. It's the first fucking one I was on, damn it. Ring associated with Guinevere, Princess of Sunlight and eldest daughter of Gwen, the First Lord. The ring is vaguely warm, like a beam of sunlight, and gradually restores HP. Guinevere left her home with a great many other deities, and became a wife and mother, raising several heavenly children. So she left, and went and did her own thing. By the time the Chosen Undead got here, she'd been long gone, probably. It's talked about, I don't remember if it's Caft or Frampt that tells you, which of the serpent tells you, but they tell you, they basically inform you that, trying to think. Yeah, when they're telling you, or no, it's actually the opposite. So Captain Frampt make it out like you're being the chosen undead. It's like, oh, it's your destiny and your destiny alone to, make it to Anor Londo and link the flame and blah blah blah. And then you encounter people like Tarkus, and later you bump into Solaire and Anor Londo. But it's like, no, people have been banging their head against the fucking wall, the brick wall that is Anor Londo in the quest to lick the flames. Anor Londo is the brick wall that everyone gets stuck at. It's like nobody really got past Anor Londo, or got into Anor Londo even. I didn't realize how much damage I was taking. So, I believe that's the gist of it. Yeah, I think we pretty much got everything. There's another set of ash somewhere around here, I think. I think it's further down, but I don't really care about the ash. We have plenty of time. Let's go back. And we will do one more thing. One more. And then we will be done for the day. With our double stream extravaganza.
Welcome us. Speak very well. Then taken.
What do I want? Let's get health up. No, we haven't done health in a while. Alright, let's go back, because that room we were in is actually... Right, okay. Trying to think. This would be fastest. Alright. The High Wall of Lothric. Oh shit, did it already happen? Oh shit, I can't tell from here. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Okay, we'll, actually, it's better if we do it this way. Okay, up, 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 up. Back up to... So we're going back up to the room that was in this little cathedral here. So, people that are very observant, and especially remember the early episodes, lighting's different. This place doesn't look the same as it did before. Like, it looks like something's wrong with the lighting and the way everything is looking. But, yes. Oh dear. That's never a good sign. So, the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. This boss has defeated and frustrated many a streamer because her attacks are weird in their timing. Oh. Oof. I want to avoid that grab. That grab fucking hurts. Big hit! So this is kind of what I was talking about earlier, where, yeah, that flame sword will set the stage on fire. And the fire will slowly spread. Come on. Ow. So now she has two. This is where the real fight starts. She starts doing this fucking shit. Oh, shit. That would fucking hurt if you probably got caught in both. Whew. Yeah, in the ass. Bah, 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 bah. So there you go, Dance with the Boreal Valley. For a lot of people, that's the hardest boss in the game. I never found her all that hard, honestly. She hits hard as shit, and yeah, her like timing is weird. MatPat actually did a video about it, talking about why the Dancer is like such a hard fight for so many people, and it's that her timing. What was it? If you break it, it's because most bosses you can convert their attacks into 4/4 notation on music, where they have the startup to their animation, the actual attack, and then like a follow through. I think is how he broke it all down. Dancer likes to attack on a 4/4. So most enemies, they'll attack on a 4/4, they'll attack on the 4. The Dancer tends to attack on the 3. So you tend to be either a little bit too early or a little bit too late. It's really, really hard for a lot of people to get the timing of that boss down. Not for me, because I just react to things. That's how I've always fought the bosses, is I just react to the attack coming in. Her timing is funky in that, like, it feels faster than a lot of other bosses, but other than that, like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, I'm just giving my thoughts of, like, I never found the boss particularly hard. What do we want to do? Let's see, that's technically 53. But it's starting to scale not as well, so let's put in something else. I feel like that's not scaling as well. And we're already pretty high on strength. Yeah, Dex would be a much better investment.
Very well.
Let's read. Soul of the Dancer. The Pontiff Sullivan bestowed a double slashing sword upon a distant daughter of the former royal family, ordering her to serve first as a dancer, then as an outrider knight, then the equivalent to exile. So, yeah, again, Pontiff Sullivan being a fucking asshole, and, fucking things up. So we have Soothing Sunlight. Where do we get? That's for the dancer. Special miracle granted to the maidens of the Princess of Sunlight. The miracles of Guinevere, the princess cherished by all, bestowed their blessing on a great many warriors. Paired swords, enchanted swords that Pontiff Sullivan bestowed upon the dancer of the Royal Valley. These blades, symbolic of the dancer's vows, are enchanted with dark magic on the right hand and fire in the left, mirroring the Pontiff. So, as it says, is that she was a daughter. Let me see. Read that again. To a distant daughter of the former royal family. It seems that maybe the dancer was a descendant of Gwen/Guinevere. And that the Pontiff knew that, and basically made her a dancer and then an outrider knight, and as it said, equivalent to exile. Which, dancer can imply some things. Let's be real here. Fucking Pontiff Sullivan. Alright. Let's proceed. That would be fucking embarrassing if that picked up on the mic. Look at this fucking, look at this metal ass statue. Alright. Let's continue onward. I think with this, well, obviously we are entering into the final stretch of the game. Honestly, I think we're probably closer to, like, the last third/quarter of the game. Try bravery, and then don't give up. There's not a lot of the game left. I think there's only, like, 5 more areas in the entire game, and then we're done. Not doing the DLC. I was going back and forth in it a little bit, but I've decided no DLC for me. Help me. Huh, it's lonely. If only I had fire. We'll go down that way later. That is a optional route. What's up? Some cool shit guys got. Oh, you fuckers. Stop it. You stop it. You stop it. You stop it. Ow. I love that I'm doing the fucking Virgil, like, die shit when, like, I'm wielding the fucking opposite of Virgil shit. This is about as far away from the Yamato as you could fucking get. The Yamato is, like, sleek and elegant and, like, fast. Ah, Knight. That's a cool sword. That's a very fucking cool sword. Look at that, like... Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze again. Maybe for real this time, maybe not. Nope, I felt good away. Fuck, my nose burns. Anyway, You're annoying. Hello. Oh shit. Oh, thank you, stairs. Come on. Bah, 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 bah. Give me chunks. Also, damn it. That'd be real fucking embarrassing if, like, I get to, like, the end of the game and it's like, well, I could have a fucking plus 10 weapon, but I could never find any more chunks. Oh, excuse me. I'm sure there will be more. Because, like I said, we're in the last stretch. We're, what would this be? This would be... To very much date this video, we would be at the Civil War in relation to Infinity War. Or Endgame. Where, okay, big shit's happened, now we do the big shit. We take the big shit. Could this be chest? It is. Robe of Prayer. Hood pip. I believe we've seen Prince Lothric's hood. The prince, destined to be a Lord of Cinder, was cherished by the royal family despite being born into illness, a frail and shriveled child. His swaddling clothes were made of aged coarse cloths used in ancient prayer, and are all that he has ever worn. So, Lothric is the prince, as the lady said. He was meant to be a Lord of Cinder, but he was sick. And you can't really go and link in the fire if you're fucking sick. And, like, weakly. Gotta be a man. Ooh, junk. Ow. Ow. Alright. So now we get a moment, please. Look at this fucking shit. Ow. 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 People are messaging me. I can't look. Ow, ow, fuck, I got Lloyded. I don't know if if the Lloyd Tasman actually does that. I don't remember. At night. Okay. Let's try this again. Look at this fucking crazy shit. That's the dark sign. And it seems to have just replaced the sun/moon. And there's crazy shit flying around that seem to be vaguely dragon-esque. What the fuck's clacking around? Like, I know the dust thing is Lloyd shit. No, shit's going to hell. We got 4 chunks. We can upgrade our sword to +9. Or +8. And then maybe... Wait. It's +7 now. Fuck, damn it. Wrong thing. It's +7 now. They'll put it to +8. Which means we'll probably need more chunks. I think, we'll need more chunks to get it to +9. And we already have a slab from Sigvard. So that will bring us up to +10. Which is the strongest we can take. So, which is the strongest we can make. Ow. In your butt! In your butt! Titanite. Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. Alright. We're safe now. And this room only... Yeah. This room, I believe, this... illusory wall. Oh, shit. That's fucking rad. The Winged Knight Helm. Ah, fatty. Sacred Bloom Shield. That's death. That's death. Desert Trust. Ah, this is where we've already been. Yes. Yeah, so with that, the apocalypse is, like, the God Hand are about to come fucking descending from the sky. Griffithu is about to fucking come down and be the fucking, the White Hawk. Guts is about to fucking show up with a bigger sword and fuck him up. Come on, Mira, fucking finish Berserk, goddammit. The date is fucking September 20th, 2019, and Berserk is not fucking finished. For those of you watching in the future, a future where that maybe Berserk is done, and hopefully ends well. Because I get very fucking cautiously optimistic when Mira says, oh, the Berserk manga is like, it's getting towards the end. Like, he said that in an interview recently where he's like, oh yeah, no, the Berserk manga is, like, you know, getting close to wrapping up. And that's why he's like, and I'm gonna, you know, stop having a hiatus every fucking 3 months that lasts for a year to finish it up. And it's like, now, are you saying that because you're actually almost done with what you would have planned with all along? Or are you done with where you want to... Are you done hurrying the series to an end? Because that seems to, I mean, I certainly understand that burnout exists. But... I don't know, that's the worst thing ever when you really like a series, And yeah, when you really like a series, but the mangaka kind of gets burnout on it, and so he kind of wraps it up in like 20 chapters, and the whole ending kind of sucks. So one last thing before we leave for tonight. You don't deserve this. We are going to offer the Cinders of a Lord to Aldrich, Saint of the Deep. Yeah, part of a head is about all that was left in that goo of his head. It's part of his skull, rather. We now have 4 of the 5 Lords of Cinder. We only had to retrieve 3. Lulith was a good boy, I think that's his name, was a good boy and stayed put and came here like he was supposed to. But now we have Yorm, the Abyss Watchers, Aldrich, Saint of the Deep, and 1 more to go in Prince Lothric. So, with that, I thank you all for coming out. We are really, really close to the end of the game. I'd imagine... definitely under 30 hours. Probably not under 25. Not a lot of the game left. We have a couple more areas. They're rather big areas, but are they rather big areas? I guess not really. I don't know. We will see. Thank you all so much for coming out and watching, either in the present or the future. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like the VOD, and if you want more, subscribe, all that nonsense. Yep, I will see you guys next time.